President Donald Trump made history Wednesday as he became the first elected leader to receive a second state visit from a British monarch, arriving at Windsor Castle aboard Marine One for an unprecedented display of royal pageantry. The President and First Lady Melania Trump landed in the castle's private walled garden at midday, where they were greeted by Prince William and Princess Kate in what sources describe as a carefully choreographed charm offensive. Trump, visibly impressed by the royal treatment, was heard telling Kate, "You're beautiful, so beautiful," as she dazzled in a maroon coat dress and matching hat designed by Amelia Wickstead. Prince William, dressed in a dark suit, warmly shook hands with both Trumps as they stepped off the presidential helicopter. The couple then escorted the American delegation to Victoria House in the Frogmore Gardens, where King Charles III and Queen Camilla were waiting to provide the formal welcome. A 41-gun salute thundered across Windsor Castle's east lawn, while a simultaneous salute was fired at the Tower of London more than 20 miles away, marking the magnitude of this historic occasion. The royal spectacle reached its crescendo as the presidential party embarked on a magnificent carriage procession through Windsor's estate, with Trump and King Charles riding together in the Irish state coach, the same carriage used for the state opening of Parliament and Princess Elizabeth's 1947 wedding. Queen Camilla and Melania Trump followed in the Scottish state coach, a nod to Trump's Scottish heritage, while Prince William and Kate travelled in a semi-state landau. Inside Windsor Castle, the royal family showcased centuries of Anglo-American history through a special exhibition in the Green Drawing Room, featuring items from the royal collection specifically relating to the United States. As evening approached, Windsor Castle transformed into the setting for one of the most prestigious diplomatic events of the year, a state banquet in St. George's Hall hosting 160 distinguished guests. The guest list represented a who's who of British society and international diplomacy, with influential figures from technology, finance, media, and government filling the historic hall. White House staff mingled with English lords and ladies throughout the gathering, symbolising the deep connections between the two nations. The banquet represented the pinnacle of British royal hospitality, designed to impress Trump with centuries-old traditions of state entertainment. King Charles III delivered a masterful diplomatic address that balanced warm friendship with subtle policy messages, beginning by marvelling at the shared history between two nations that 250 years ago would have seemed impossible to imagine.
The ocean may still divide us, but in so many other ways we are now the closest of kin.
President Trump responded with evident emotion and gratitude, describing his second state visit as truly one of the highest honors of my life, and expressing hope that no other American president would be so honored again.
It's a singular privilege to be the first American president welcomed here. And if you think about it, it's a lot of presidents, and this was the second state visit. And that's the first, and maybe that's going to be the last time. I hope it is, actually.
The president appeared genuinely impressed by King Charles's ability to remember the names of approximately 150 guests they encountered, joking, and some of them had bad names like XYZ-23, and he knew every one of them. The banquet concluded with toasts to the enduring friendship between the nations and the shared values that bind them together, as both leaders emphasized their commitment to global peace and prosperity.